Life is a daring adventure. It throws curveballs, it tests our courage. But within each of us lies an unbreakable spirit, a wellspring of resilience, a capacity for courage that can help us navigate life's challenges. This is the power of mental strength. Mental strength is the bedrock of resilience. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks. It's the capacity to navigate challenges with grace and determination. It's the unwavering belief in our ability to overcome adversity. Mental strength is not a fixed trait. It's a muscle we can develop. Just like physical strength requires exercise, mental strength requires consistent effort. Vulnerability is often misunderstood. We associate it with weakness or exposure. But vulnerability is the key to unlocking our true potential. It's the foundation of courage, authenticity, and connection. Think of a time you felt vulnerable. Maybe you shared a personal story with a friend. Perhaps you took a risk in your career. These moments of vulnerability are often uncomfortable, but they are also the moments that shape us. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we create opportunities for growth. We learn to trust ourselves and others. We build resilience by navigating discomfort and coming out stronger on the other side. Fear is a natural human emotion. It's a survival mechanism designed to protect us from harm. But fear can also hold us back. It can prevent us from pursuing our dreams. It can keep us trapped in our comfort zones. The key to overcoming fear is not to ignore it. It's to acknowledge it. It's to understand its roots. And it's to choose courage over comfort. When we face our fears, we realize they are often more daunting in our minds than in reality. We learn that we are stronger than we think. We discover that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. Embracing fear is a process. It takes time and practice. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's the capacity to navigate challenges with grace and determination. It's the unwavering belief in our ability to overcome obstacles. Resilience is not a fixed trait, it's a skill we can develop. Just like physical strength requires exercise, mental resilience requires consistent effort. It requires facing our fears and challenging our limiting beliefs. We build resilience by practicing self-compassion. When we're kind to ourselves, we create a safe space for growth. We allow ourselves to make mistakes and learn from our setbacks. Resilience also thrives in connection. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Self-awareness is the ability to understand our own emotions, strengths, and weaknesses. It's about recognizing our patterns of behavior and understanding how they impact our lives. Mindfulness and self-awareness are essential for building mental strength. When we are present and aware of our inner landscape, we can make conscious choices. We can respond to challenges with clarity and intention. Mindfulness practices like meditation can help us cultivate a sense of calm and focus. They can help us manage stress and anxiety and enable us to approach challenges with a more balanced perspective. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's about prioritizing our needs and making time for activities that nourish us. Self-care looks different for everyone. It might involve taking a walk in nature, spending time with loved ones, or it might be as simple as taking a few minutes to read a book or listen to music. When we prioritize self-care, we replenish our energy reserves. We reduce stress and anxiety. We create space for creativity and joy. Self-care is not a luxury. It's an investment in our overall well-being. It's a reminder that we are worthy of care and attention. The way we talk to ourselves matters. Our inner dialogue shapes our beliefs and influences our actions. Positive self-talk can help us build confidence and resilience. When we focus on our strengths and celebrate our accomplishments, we cultivate a sense of self-worth. We develop a belief in our ability to overcome challenges. Positive self-talk doesn't mean ignoring our weaknesses or pretending everything is perfect. It's about approaching ourselves with kindness and understanding. It's about focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. When we catch ourselves engaging in negative self-talk, we can gently challenge those thoughts. We can reframe our perspective. We can remind ourselves of our strengths and past successes. Failure is a part of life. It's an inevitable part of growth and learning. The key is to view failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity for growth. When we approach failure with curiosity, we can extract valuable lessons. We can identify areas for improvement. We can refine our strategies and try again with greater wisdom. The fear of failure can be paralyzing. It can prevent us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. But when we reframe failure as a stepping stone, we liberate ourselves from this fear. Embracing failure is not about glorifying mistakes. It's about recognizing that setbacks are an essential part of the learning process. It's about developing the resilience to pick ourselves up and try again. Human beings are social creatures. We thrive in connection. We draw strength from our relationships with others. When we surround ourselves with supportive people, we create a network of resilience. We share our burdens. We offer and receive encouragement. We celebrate each other's successes. Connection is not about seeking validation or approval. It's about building authentic relationships based on trust and mutual respect. It's about creating a space where we can be vulnerable and support each other through life's challenges. Investing in our relationships is an act of self-care. It nourishes our souls. It reminds us that we are not alone. It strengthens our capacity for resilience. The journey to becoming unbreakable is a lifelong pursuit. It's a commitment to personal growth. It's a willingness to embrace vulnerability. It's a choice to face our fears with courage and determination. We all have the potential for unbreakable strength. It lies within each of us. It's a wellspring of resilience that we can tap into. It's a force that can empower us to navigate life's challenges with grace and determination. As you embark on your journey toward unbreakable strength, remember to be kind to yourself. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your victories, and never underestimate the power of connection. The world needs your strength. It needs your courage. It needs your unbreakable spirit.